Level in terms of level for me, I do feel that I have any power to say what I want to deal with and what I don't. Hey, y'all watching Heart Hustle Houston? When I first met y'all, I didn't think y'all was on my level. I've been kind of watching it. I had to get myself together so I can review it. It's pretty good. Let me see it. It's pretty good, y'all. But it look like it's Labrina and Monera, the ones that are being messy to me so far. So yeah, I'm sitting here watching it. Did y'all watch Love and Marriage Huntsville's reunion? That was pretty good. So I got to review that one tomorrow because Kimmy, I don't know. Kimmy was up there talking shit to Miss Nell. I just wasn't getting it. So I'm sitting here just on a Saturday watching Heart Hustle Houston. And I don't know. So Labrina and Latoria is into it. It's called her Two Face. I don't know. At the end of the night, I see Chloe and Labrina chatting, but I'm also in the. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I don't feel like watching TV. I'm watching it, but not watching it. Um. So I don't know. I'm on this darn iPad. So look, I'm trying to figure this damn thing out. What y'all into tonight? I'm not into nothing. I've been downtown and drunk all that I need to drink, so I had my ass back at home. So so Labrina says she's never going to talk to Latoria again. So how in the world is this friend group gonna work, girl? I bet you Elena's not going to talk to Latoria. Not Latoria, but Labrina. They had her husband over there telling all her business. You know. So, who knows? But yeah. So I had posed a question. Let me turn the TV down. Yesterday on Facebook. Since we supposed to be, I guess, boycotting the. Oh Lord. We'll put this up here so I ain't gotta be holding it. So y'all go upstairs real quick. We supposed to be boycotting the Asian nail shops, and I'm like, shit, I gotta get my nails done. So where is the black owned nail shops or the black girls? I want to know the black girls that do nails but do feet. Cause a lot of them they do nails, but they don't do their feet. A lot of my seen. So I'm like, what is we supposed to do? You know, I want to be a part of the movement. I always try to support black owned businesses. You know, let us pop our shit. But I need to know the black girls that do the feet too. I remember one time I went to Indianapolis. It was at a old mall, but I remember there was a nail shop. This years ago, and it seemed like it was pretty much all blacks in there working. But you know, most of the nail shops I see is usually predominantly Asians. You know, and you know they don't mind because I pay a lot of money to get my feet worked on because they always hurting. So I'm gonna spend it. So I need to know, what we supposed to be doing here. So I'm all for supporting any kind of black business, but god dang, these nails is looking ratchet. But I do feel like that the child guy, he definitely got off. He wasn't charged, right? I guess they said there was supposed to be different should have been like manslaughter, or I don't know. Each state has their own definition of, whatever murder is. And I think murder has to be in that state like premeditated or whatever. I don't know. So the other boy, his trial is going on now. That's in Texas. That's Carmelo Anthony. So I don't know how that's going to go. Hopefully that young man is vindicated. Those guys will look like, from what a staff member that seen the video said, that the guys were actually trying to jump him. And when he was by himself, then they came over and jumped him. And then he was trying to get gone. They pulled him in by his shirt. And, they the one guy ended up getting taken out. And what I say to that is, hey, leave folks alone. So, I wonder how that's going to go. But yeah, that's it. I'm on here. I'm, I'm looking a mess. I'm tired. But I don't want to go to sleep. So if you are watching, and look, I'm in Indiana, let me know where y'all watching me from. So I'm sitting up here. Look, I done went down there and had mimosas. I done had lemon drops and some other kind of bourbon, honey. So, and I am a lightweight, so I shouldn't even been drinking none of that junk. But it was a nice day here. It got up to like 86. Then after I left from downtown, I went and visited my dad. Walked around with him. Look, I gotta walk some of this weight off. So does anybody have any plans for the summer? Because my plans for the summer is to drop some more weight and get ready to go. My other cousin is having a birthday trip in what is it? In August. And her birthday trip is going to be around my birthday. So we're all supposed to go to New York to my and the birthday dinner will be at my brother's restaurant. So yeah, I'm on here. Look. Was trying to watch the um what is it? Heart Hustle Houston. Trying to watch that. It's nice enough. I wish my husband we could watch a movie at night out. Usually I like to watch movies outside at night under our gazebo. But it's nice. I don't know if it's supposed to get any more rain. Like it rained, poured down, and then it quit. It got hot. But it was a nice day here. It really was. And I feel so happy because I ain't got no kids. Normally, because I think my mother has my grandson, and he is one. And I'm telling you, little 1-year-olds be into everything. So yeah, let me go home. I'm looking. So go outside and sit for a little bit, and then got dark. And let me see. Turn these lights on. I had to go and get my plates today. I'm like, oh my God. I got an old daycare van and I had to get plates for it today. And I'm like, God damn, them daycare plates was still $105. I'm like, shit. I am so tired. And it's old as shit. I only use it for daycare and, kind of driving around in my neighborhood, but usually I use it to drop children off to school or to go places. But it's so nice outside. I said, let me come out here and sit and see what everybody is doing tonight. Look, I need to get this extra chin off, so I still need to lose another 20 pounds to be my regular fat. So yeah, it's a nice Saturday evening here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And look, I'm seeing lightning bugs. I remember when I was a kid, you used to see lightning bugs all the time, but you don't hardly see them no more. You don't see them like that. Look, I can't even. There was some around there. I don't even see it no more. Yeah, but we had to go get plates today. Then I had to get my daughter plates for her. So they had the little kiosk where you can get them. So I just had her driver's license and her debit card. But then I had to get the plates on my car and the daycare van. My husband had to get his plates on his car and on his truck, and he got the specialty plates. I said, "Oh, I ain't about to do that shit. Just give me the regular one. I don't care. No, I don't care at all." So yeah, just sitting out on a Saturday evening doing nothing. Not a damn thing. I was watching TV. I got tired of sitting in that room. I need to put some music on. So what is y'all doing? What people be doing on Saturday nights? It's Saturday. What? It's almost 10 o'clock here, or 9:30 or something. I tried to stay on and watch it. Heart Hustle. I gotta watch it tomorrow because I can't do it right now. I watched a little bit of the. I did watch the reunion, but when I be trying to get myself together to make it so I could do to recap the show, I have to take notes. So I have to watch it probably 2 or 3 times because then I feel like it's like homework. So I don't feel like doing it. It's taking the fun out of it. So yeah, so I'm out here with I don't know what kind of weird animals that is. Yeah, so me and my daughter, we went downtown and we was drinking all kind of stuff, had a good time down there. But I was wanting to know in my city, because they're talking about boycotting or supporting black businesses. Where are the black girls that do the nails? Where they at? I know there are some, but most of the ones I know, they don't do feet. And I like to go when I get my nails, I want a full service. I want to sit back, drink a little wine or a slushy wine, and I don't want the people to talk to me. I'm there to get because whenever they start talking to me, I just close my eyes. Then you tired? Yeah, I'm tired. Put the chair on and had the chair doing the massage, and that's it. And even when I'm getting my hands done, I close my eyes then too, because usually every time I sit down, I'm about to go to sleep anyway. So that's how that goes. So has anyone tried to watch the Netflix movie or the Netflix documentary with the Michael Jackson, the trial? I said I was not going to support that. But only thing really have been watching on Netflix is Blackish. I mean, I'm like, where was I at? Why did I never watch Blackish? I think I may have seen like maybe half of a couple of episodes or so, flipping the channels and stop. But I never like watched it or was intentional about going to watch, putting on, whatever time it came on, sitting and watching it. But I tell you, I really enjoy Blackish. Oh my God. I didn't watch it about all the way through. I think there might have been a couple episodes I might have fell asleep, like you watch TV going to bed. But I'm telling you that season 4, when they were having a time in their marriage and got separated, honey, I cried. And then when her daddy died, I was like, oh my God. I said, they were a good pairing. I felt like they meshed well. And I just felt like Blackish was like the modern day Cosby Show. I would really compare it to that. I mean, it's not that it was the same, but it kind of gave me that feel. The black family that was, doing well. And what I really liked about Blackish, you got a lot of Black history on the show. I loved it. I really, really, really loved it. So I've been watching Blackish. I didn't watch which one was it? Mix-ish. I think Mix-ish is on Hulu. So I've been watching that too. I think it was only 2 seasons for that. And then I didn't watch Grownish, but I watched Black as Fuck on Netflix. I like that too. Um, it was a little different than Black-ish, but that was with Kenyon Barris. I mean Barris himself. But yeah, I really liked it. So look to try to get myself together for the Housewives tomorrow. So how are y'all? Team Portia or Team Shamia? All right, Team Angela over there. I said Angela, oh, two-faced ass. I'm not seeing it for her this season. I mean, yes, I love that she can read down. I'm not saying that she shouldn't be on the show. I'm glad she's there because you got to have somebody stirring the pot, and she's stirring the fucking pot. So she's doing her job. I'm just like, you have the ones you like, girl. Because once she gets past this season, I'm just figuring how everybody gonna deal with her because they know she, like she said, she runs it back. But right now she only running it back on Kelly and Shamia, and I don't know why she has a hard on for Shamia. I really don't. It makes no sense to me. Other than I felt like Shamia is easy prey for her, easy target. But I just thought, oh, Angela, I ain't feeling it. I am not because it just seems like the argument is too made up. Like, what are we doing here? So I don't know. So then you got Drew and K Michelle. That's craziness right there. K Michelle and all her, I don't know, weirdness. Oh my God, K Michelle, I don't know. She's different. Definitely. Um, like I'm seeing who driving down the street and shit. But yeah, K Michelle, beef with Drew. I don't know. And Drew, she was just on somebody's thing. I think it's Angela Yee or something, talking about her box office movies. Like she the one starring in it. I said, shit, I didn't even realize she was the one that was in White Chicks. Girl, stop with that. I don't know. Did she have a name in the movie? Drew? I don't know. Drew Sidora. I didn't know Drew when she was on the game. Only thing I didn't like, knew about Drew because she was on the game. And, everybody was not liking that Darren was about to cheat on Melody with Drew. And then Drew played herself. And I'm like, who was Drew, though? I don't know who Drew is. What Drew Sidora, what? So, but I will say, Drew Sidora's last CD or whatever, music, whatever. It was her CD was nice. I enjoyed it. Drew or Dennis, the hot dog man, did his big one with her. He really did. I don't know who wrote her music for her or did the lyrics, put the songs together, but it was nice. It didn't get, the airplay that some of these other artists get. And some of these artists, the music is nowhere near as good. So, they push who they want to push. Hopefully that she can find someone to push her music so she can get it out among the masses. But Drew had a nice CD. She really did. Let's see what else to talk about. I don't know. I got y'all in the bushes, but shit, come down, drop down. Say hello. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm just sitting outside. Got tired of watching TV and I don't need to be out driving nowhere. And I'm bored. My husband, he's with his sister. I think it's his sister's godmother's birthday is today. So they're all hanging out over there. I said, I'm not driving nowhere. I'm at home. I'll stay here. I got some stuff I need to be doing, but I don't feel like doing it. I still got tax stuff to get done. You know, I'm so tired of taxes. I don't know what to do. I really am. So yeah, so let me get on here, talk shit for a little bit. Say hello, everyone. It's Word on the Curb. The word on the curb is I need to get myself together, honey, because trying to do these little reviews, I said, this is too much like work, and I don't feel like working. It is, especially in the summer when you feel like, I done got lazy and I don't want to do shit. So, yeah. I said, so let me get on here. What else is going on? Y'all seen, Trump always look like he about to sleep in those conferences. And then he has the audacity. He was talking about Joe Biden being Sleepy Joe, and this motherfucker look like he be comatose over there. And he had to open up one eye and with his face, looking like I be looking at church sometimes. Don't you hate? That'd be like the best sleep when you be at church and they head drop like this. I mean, be like, God, I can't wait till they start praying. Or either you be so hungry during church. I hate that. So yeah. But anybody got any big plans tonight? Y'all going out? My going out days is about over. It'll take me too long to recuperate. So my daughter, she's going out. And they got my mom babysitting because, honey, I don't babysit for recreational shit. Bad enough I have to babysit when you at work. Recreational stuff, you get somebody else to do it because I can't. Yeah, so somebody lighting fireworks. Yes, a quiet evening. Just hear the animals in the trees, whatever animal that is. But yeah, sitting here bored. So since I'm bored, I might as well get on YouTube. So yeah, not doing anything. And just happy to be able to relax and not have nobody here messing with me. Ain't gotta holler at no little kids, because I'm telling you, sometimes having a daycare really makes me a horrible grandparent. Because I be feeling like I'm with kids all the time. Oh my God, dog. So, and I have two little ones. They're both one. And I said, I just ain't used to having two kids at the same time. Because my kids, they're 6 years apart. So I ain't never had two little babies to deal with ever. So yeah. So I'm just sitting back, not doing anything. Bored to death. Bored. Just bored. So yeah. So let me come on here for about 30 minutes, talk a little shit, and see what y'all be up to. So I'm in the city where they had the lady Anita Grayson that was at the what's it called? Tim Hortons. They had the altercation there. So and everybody was talking about the video that was released. So, that was all over social media, but they were concerned with the timestamps. So they got Ben Crump on it. So we'll see how it pans out. Mm, so yeah, what I got? So to hear the night sounds. I used to always like hearing this kind of stuff when I was a kid. And looking off at the sky. I think it's kind of cloudy. Yeah, I'm not seeing like the Big Dipper and all that kind of stuff. We ain't getting none of that. Yeah, see my double French doors. I got an old home. This is an old home. It was built 1970. As these new homes, like both of my kids had their houses built from the ground up. My daughter in 2024, my son in 2025. And I will say those new houses, I mean, they're nice for starter homes, but they want too much money for them damn houses. Too much. Too much money. It's a ridiculous how high everything is. And honey, I was just so shocked at what people have to pay in rent. I just didn't have no idea rent was thousands of $1,500 a month. I just had no clue. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm on here just talking shit. Like my husband about to pull in. Yeah. So let me go on off here so I can talk to him. And I'll talk to y'all later.